What's the biggest scam in America? I was a lawyer for a big insurance company. Our job was to pay out as little as possible, even if it meant ruining lives. One case still haunts me. A woman was in a terrible car accident. She was left paralyzed, and her husband died on impact. She needed a huge payout to cover her medical bills and support her 2 kids. But we found a loophole. Her husband had a few drinks at dinner, and even though the accident wasn't his fault, we used it against her. We offered her a tiny settlement, knowing she couldn't afford to fight us in court. She had no choice but to accept. I felt sick, but I was just doing my job. Years later, I was in a similar accident. I was paralyzed and my wife died. I filed a claim with the same company I used to work for. They pulled the same trick on me, using my wife's medication against me. They offered me a tiny settlement, knowing I couldn't fight back. I was furious. I knew exactly what they were doing, but I was powerless. I realized I had spent my career destroying lives, and now it was happening to me. I lost everything. My house, my car, my savings. I was left with nothing. I had to live with the guilt of what I had done, knowing I had ruined lives just like mine.